Hopefully you tuned into my Bitcoin update earlier today. If not, make sure you go ahead and watch that and then come back to this video. I'll briefly summarize it in saying that Bitcoin has an inverse head and shoulders that it's broken out of, and Trias is doing the same thing. However, we need to break out still. We are currently above our 1398 sell wall. We're trading at 1410 as of right now. And we've got the bullish pattern here setting us up for the breakout. But this key area is lying exactly on the 200 EMA, which is deciding the 4-hour trend. And as we are underneath it and rejecting it as resistance, it's acting as the top of our downtrend. So in fact, guys, it's calling for lower than this price point. But we can, of course, avoid all of that if we can maintain our bullish pattern over here, so maintaining the low of $11. But then as we are working our way through the golden pockets over here, the Fibonacci's, once $14, once we get a 4-hour candle close through, and we can't have a fake out, we can't have the next one falling back under, we need it confirming as support. And then that means this sell wall is invalidated again, pretty much like what happened over here where we were rejecting it a good few times before a break and then it turning into a buy wall. Every time that we came to it or went under, it resulted in higher eventually. Now we had a little deviation where we did actually completely go under and reject it multiple times, but it gets weaker every time. And this is what I was actually suggesting, especially in the Discord. I was saying that at some point this is going to give in. Why? Because the reactions will get weaker and weaker and weaker. When we initially lost it here, we used it as a pivot point, created a low, went above it, had a fake out, continued to a new low, but then instantly reclaiming that lost low and then running into it again with a failure of actually continuing lower. So we've got the bottoming out process over here with the inverse head and shoulders pattern. It has to be very soon that we break out. If we now get rejected one more time and lose this low, we're going so much lower. And so that's why I believe if Bitcoin is truly bullish, if Bitcoin is going to head to 70k, if you watch my video and break through 70k, then Trias will not even listen to this sell wall at that point. It will become a buy wall again. It will be used as support to pivot and break this $18 high. And we'll actually see a new all-time high soon. In fact, the price point not only of the previous all-time high, $32, but $40, as high as $40 in the upcoming future once this $14 level has been officially reclaimed and confirmed as support to be used as a pivot point to reach those higher price points in the future. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment and share so we can get to 10k subs as quick as possible. But guys, in periods like this where Trias was doing nothing, we have coins that have gone up 180% in the last 4 days, guys. This is just one to mention. There are many coins that propped up their account in the dip, and we are honestly, the total portfolio is a total 7% move away from new all-time highs. And a lot of people I see on the Twitter saying, or in the YouTube comments saying, oh, this coin is doing nothing. That's because you're not diversified enough. If you want help with that, consider joining the community. We're always chasing profits. We're not bag holders. This is what, unfortunately, it might be hard to hear, but a lot of you are that. Especially the quant community. They didn't want to hear me when I said I got out. In fact, they were laughing at me when the funny fact is it's done nothing in over a year. Literally a year to date, it's not even up 40% a year to date. And from $100, it's hardly up either, less than 50%. And we've got coins in 4 days doing 180%, and they try and laugh at me. It's hilarious. These are the problem with some people. They don't want to open their eyes. They want to be comfortable. They want to be stuck in some projects and get married and whatnot. But, you know, crypto is not about that. It's not about getting married. It's about finding the opportunity, taking advantage of it, then moving on to the next opportunity. If this is something that you want to do, if you want to change the situation that you're currently in crypto, then consider joining the community. $25 a month, £20. And then, yeah, the links are down below. And I'll see you in there for those weekly live streams. Cheers.